View my channel. Live. It says upcoming. I don't know why it says upcoming. Should be live. It says live. I don't. Weird. What if I refresh the page? Oh, there we go. Okay. We're live. Alright, welcome back to MenraC Park, where, as you can see, we're live playing in MenraC Park. Hello, Pickles VR. You are the first viewer today. Awesome. Did not expect this stream to get any views. Alright, so I have 3 objectives today. What were they? Let me open up the document. Yes. First minute. Alright, objectives for the stream. We got 3 things going on today. I'm just going to open up that tab. So you can see we have objectives. Showcase the coasters. That's my first thing. So we're going to talk about the coasters. Because I did do a little bit of work on a couple of them. Mainly the Aero Suspending Coaster. Because this thing, I don't know, I've had a love-hate relationship with this thing. Like, on one hand, it's absolutely beautiful. I love it. But on the other hand, this turn is absurdly whippy. And I hate that. It shouldn't be that whippy. So I've sort of just like been pushing it in a little bit so it's less whippy and more like, you know, feasibly realistic. So it's less whippy than before. Still pretty whippy, but better. That turn might be a little bit of a problem, but I can fix that later if I want to. So yeah, I also slowed down the coaster and added a 7th car to the train. So yeah, that's pretty much what I did for that one. And then what else is there? We'll get to the elephant in the room over there. However, I'm not going to talk about that one yet. Because that's next week's episode. We'll work on that today. Yeah, maybe I'll try and finish this as well. I forgot about this. I just got to do like lights and stuff. Finish this building, decorations and stuff. It's not really that hard. But yeah, I did put music here. Can't really hear it. Can kind of hear it. It's the Battle of Coasterland soundtrack. It's just for whatever really quiet. I also did music in this area. Yeah, you can hear it. There's music. Pretty simple. I'm just gonna turn up the volume. So yeah, you can kind of hear it. It's not really like there's much in it, but like it's music. What do you want from me? I just using in-game soundtracks because I don't know any real way to get copyright-free music into the park, and you know I don't know any websites to find it at, and I want to be careful with my computer, so this is what I install. I do gotta do this building. I don't know when I'm gonna do that, but what else do we have to do? Do we have in the park? So yeah, this thing. Last episode, I finished up the fencing around it. So yeah, which I think pretty sure I uploaded that video today. Yeah, I uploaded it today. So yeah, this most recent video, I finished this fencing around it. So yeah, I still love this hyper coaster. It's amazing. Now we're gonna go all the way over to Ripsaw, which is our wooden coaster. One of them. We don't care about Antler though. The other one's kind of has a terrible name. I hate that name. I might change it, honestly. But, you know, Ripsaw's a good name. Very intense woody. I really like it. So we have the 2-meter smooth mock trim spinner. I'm terrible with the camera. But we have the 2-meter smoothing done on mock spinner. We have the Intamin accelerator right here. I still love that video. Is doing so well. Probably my best performing video in the series. I'm pretty sure that, yeah, it is my best performing video in the series. Second place is Ripsaw. Like, these past 2 videos have been doing really good. I don't expect this one to do as good just because it's a family coaster, which is right here, where we have Draken. Yep, shotgun's right there. Pretty simple. But yeah. 0G roll. It's just such an amazing ride. Yeah, this might be my favorite in the park. I really like it. And I think a lot of you guys might agree with me. So, now, the new coaster in the park is this B&M flying coaster, which took forever. It's a really difficult coaster to build because of these two elements were difficult to profile. It's actually my first time doing Immelman like properly first try. Like, it's a really good Immelman. Well, actually, it's not even an Immelman, it's a Raven Turret. Kinda lied a little bit, but whatever. So yeah, you start out with a curved drop into the pretzel loop, which is very massive. Actually, it's not even that big. This thing is only 107 feet tall, which is kind of big. I think it's 107 feet. Let's actually open it up. 112, so I lied. It's not 107 feet, it's 112 feet. Even bigger. So yeah, this really isn't the biggest flying coaster. Let's just look on RCDB real quick. Stream RCDB. Flying dinosaur, which is 150.9 feet. Starry Sky Ripper, 131 feet. Actually, let's just look at all flying coasters, because why not? Manta, that was the other one this is one inspired by. 140 feet, so yeah. This is one of the smaller flying coasters. However, this one packs a punch. This thing like just really packs a punch. It's basically just Flying Dinosaur, but smaller and minus the helix and slightly reordered. But like, because you got Pretzel Loop, then an Overbank, which is basically the same as Starry Sky Ripper, and then a Fly Lie element. I believe that's what it's called. It might not be, but like basically you're basically twisting into from a flying position to when you're on your back right here, then into a flying position, then back on your back on your back. Then you go into the Raven turn, which basically just for the purpose of turning the train around and aligning it for what comes next, which is the Speed Hill thing. Flying Dinosaur has a much larger one because that's a much larger coaster, and then this one goes into an inline twist like Flying Dinosaur. So yeah, then it goes into an overbank turn before a low to the water-ish. It's not really that low, but like it's low enough that might add some special effects there. But then it goes up into an inline twist and ending the ride. So yeah, then we have the transfer tracker here. And then the station, which I already built. It's not done yet. The interior is not done, but like this is the wrestle. I did use a lot of cool tricks for this. Like, so this is like the first station where I didn't really use pieces that they were intended for. So I used the cannons for windows, and I used the trapdoors for windows. Why is this bag of food right here? I'll eat that later. So yeah, this is a pirate-themed coaster, so we have this sort of pirate tea architecture. Along with two of the rides, we have the pirate ship, which I'm probably just going to call like Jolly Roger or something, and the Rocktopus. We could have had the Whirly Rig in here, and I might actually put it in there, just because the Whirly Rig is just such a cool, like, ride for the Planet Coaster. Like, I don't know why people like Whirly Rig so much in this game, but it's funny, so, you know. And this ride never has a queue. For some reason, the game just hates it and doesn't give it ever a queue. So, it doesn't need much of a queue. And because I'm not getting a fast pass, it doesn't need it. Even though these things kind of get a good amount of people in line in real life. So it doesn't really matter. However, we're trying to play with the game and working with it. So we have 3 more buildings to do. 4 actually, because this is going to be the ride photos, which isn't done yet, as you can see. It's literally just a shell. Then we have you can literally see the cannon right there, it's hilarious. Then you see a locker building, some sort of restaurant or gift shop, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with that. And then a watchtower thing. Not really sure what I'm going to do with that. But yeah, I did put in this fence, which I'm still on edge about. I'm not really a fan of it. I might change it. But yeah, let's actually catch this train on. Let's just... So yeah, let's just watch this POV real quick. So yeah. So yeah, that's the ride. It's a very complex layout, in my opinion. It's one of the more complex layouts I've designed. Like you have, like, I'm actually, like, for fun, let's just rank the best coaster in the park is probably either the Motion Spinner, or the Intermin Hyper, or the end of the series finale coaster, which you'll see what it is in a couple weeks. It's gonna be, I think, so after this episode, so this is the next episode, this will be, I think, 19, 20 will be the hotel, I think. 21 will be, like, going through the park, touching it up, and finishing it. Then 22 will be the finale coaster, which will be in this back spot. I need to put in this back spot just because, you know, reasons. It needs to be in this back spot. Not really helpful, but let's actually start this stream by placing down some flat rides, because I realized I placed down, like, practically no flat rides out of fear of using all the flat rides. And I don't think... Do I have no bumper cars? What? This is an atrocity. I don't have bumper cars. You know what? Please tell me this fits. Oh, it doesn't fit. No! This is an atrocity. We need bumper cars. Like, it's actually a crime. You can't have a park without bumper cars. I know where to put it. Actually, that's a lie, I don't. But, so, the ones I was thinking about using were well, I'm just gonna place down all the rides I want to use, so, just place them all down. Actually, no, we don't like that ride. Teacups, that. We need this thing. If you're wondering how the, name is, the manufacturer's name for the rides, it's because of a mod, so I know exactly what all of these rides are. We're gonna use the Hus Jump 2. Cinderella's Wonderland has one of these. What's it called? Larson Super Loop. I want to try and create a ride skin for this, but I don't know if I do this, I'll create a ride skin for it, but haven't gotten to it yet. And then we need where is it? I think that might be it. That could be it. Is it? I'm sure there's one more. Alright, KMG Tango. This thing. So you'll have 4 flat rides. 4 big rides and 2 smaller rides. Because this park is nearly done. Now, this spot right here, I could make this spot work. I could make that work. It'd take a little bit of time, determination, but I can probably make it work. That'd be difficult though. I'll place it down because maybe. But then I gotta definitely recolor. This is hideous. These lights are disgusting. You can't change the lights, can you? Yeah, you can't change the lights. That is awful. Wow. Alright, never mind, because we're not doing a bumper cars. Because those lights are hideous. What else do we have? What is this thing? Zamperla Aries. Oh, this thing. What's the texture not load? Okay, whatever. Definitely not using this thing. Yeah, I'm definitely not using this. Yeah, that is... I don't like it. Zamperla Disco Coaster. Want to have a second, like... You could just... How does that look on the sideline? Like, my goal is just to, like, decide how it looks on the sideline and then place it. Kinda ugly. Okay. Let's actually, like, first place down the whirly rig, because I think that's the most important thing in the world. We need the whirly rig in. Tiny Ferris wheel. I honestly might uninstall the awesome renaming mod, just because that's kinda stupid. It's obviously the whirly rig. So now we should have free rides. Now let's place down a path. Why did I click Microsoft Edge? Nobody uses Microsoft Edge. Nobody does that. Why? Did my thing just crash? Because if the stream broke already. It broke for like 40 seconds. Wow. No, it didn't. Why is it? Okay, I don't know why YouTube thinks the stream broke for like 40 seconds, but whatever. Just fast forward that and place down paths. Literally no one's watching anyway, so I don't know why I care, but whatever. Alright. Why won't it let me place down that path? What the? What the? Why is it? Why is my computer freaking out? I don't know why it is freaking out, but, where'd you go? It's so slow, like, you can just see that, After this park, I am planning to, so I'm going to build a one-to-one recreation of Altura Great Adventure for the 100 subscriber special. And then I'm going to probably do another park. I'm honestly just really having a good time with this game right now, so I do have somewhat of a plan for that, but I'm not really sure how far that's going to go through with, not really sure how much of that's going to go through. Okay, that looks okay. I'm just gonna... That did not work well at all. Okay, you can just tell it's, like, so slow right now. The game... NVIDIA won't tell me the FPS for no reason, but... yeah, I don't know why it's not telling me the FPS. Whatever. It's just like 20 to 30. It's ridiculous how bad it is right now. Let's actually just... We're not like... it's so slow. It's hilariously awful. Oh my goodness. Okay, then I think I might just place down a couple shops right here. So this area back here is just going to be for the boat ride specifically. So I need the boats to basically be like similar to this station design and other reasons as well. So basically we're going to go through my design process. So I grab these concrete 1 meter things and just place it down right about here. Just want to make sure it's aligned. It is not aligned. Great. There we go. Alright. It's a little bit too... like that. So here's what I do for restaurants. I basically just like place down a floor plan. I always have a back room over there, which this I'm actually just going to extend it this way, just because I can. So yes, I think then... Hey, we now have 2 viewers. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, so... What was that? What? Okay, whatever. So yeah, originally in this flying coaster spot, we're gonna have a dive coaster. Actually, not originally. So I made two versions of it. Let's open the File Explorer. I'm gonna grab both. I believe it's these two. Okay, I got them both, please. Okay, I think that's good. So yeah, dive coaster and the flying coaster. I never actually finished that flying coaster. I never actually finished dive coaster. So I deleted it while I was recording the Sierra Force video, and I forgot to. I just saved the game after, and I can't get it back now. This is like, I have a time lapse of it, of me building it. Maybe I'll upload that eventually, but you know, this is all the media we have of it, and it was not good. We don't talk about that one. But yeah, we don't talk about that. So, I think next I'm going to add in a trying to not make my builds very like entirely just squares. We'll add in a little bit of depth to it. So yeah, we're adding a little bit of depth to it, but not enough that it looks ugly. So now we got this thing, which I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with these buildings. I might just like delete them later on. These two buildings are gonna be pirate. This building's gonna be this style. Maybe I could just make it all pirate themed over here. That is an option. So let's actually just make the queue for the whirly rig, because that's more important than anything else. That's important. Gotta make the queue for the whirly rig. This is a bit of a dilemma. Where do I put it? Having so much difficulty doing this. Let's put it right there. And then we'll place the exit path right about here. Okay, I'm gonna try to make this work. So we're just basically gonna like try and parallel the edges right there. Alright, so then I'm gonna just go back and reverse this. We're gonna go around the edges again, and then we're gonna... So my strategy is to just change the width right there. Actually, that's a perfect angle. What is that? Holy crap. Did the game just fall off? Okay. No, right there. That is perfect. Wow, look at that. He is kind of standing in the way, but like, did you just try? Did you just show off his muscle? What is this game? I don't know. Why is my shirt? Okay. Yeah, I don't know why. What the? He just showed off his muscles. Okay. MenraC queue is built. We now have an idea of what we're gonna do there. It doesn't need to be a long queue. I mean, it's a kids ride. Why would it need to be a long queue? So yeah, we're just building a pirate area. Gotta love pirate stuff. Me hearties. Alright. We're gonna place a path piece right there, and then another bit. We're just gonna connect the two path sections right there. So then we can do that. Now, this is... I do have one idea right here. We can, like... do that. Sort of like that. So we have, like, a little bit, like, it's just... like, the path is just, like, on the water. That's... it's, like, not actually on the water, because, like, I'm gonna put path covers, like... so let's actually just go through, like, a little in-depth over here. So... just gonna, like, grab as much of this as I theoretically can. I think that's all of it. That looks like all of it. So, what the heck? I don't know. I grab this, but that's fine. So this is all that the path is, and then you can see rocks underneath of it. And there's just a concrete overlay hiding the edges, which is what a lot of people do. That's what I'm doing here. To give the illusion that it's not, that it's the path is just like on the water, and it's like a boardwalk bit. Which I love doing. It just looks so nice all the time. And I love it, so... yeah, alright, which station is this? 61. It was 61. Let's go. Okay. So my strategy is place the path right there. The entrance are here and the exit over here. Because the exit gate, unless you're doing a dual-sided gate, this gate will always be on the left side. The exit will always be on the left side, so you should always have it right there. So yeah, then I'm just going to go around this edge real quick. And then you can see the autosave ruining my hopes and dreams, so... oh, can I move again? Nope, I can't. I still can't move. Okay. Oh no. Let me just get a nice little drink. So, yeah. So I think I'm gonna do it like this, so then... did I put a priority pass entrance for this one? I did not. Okay. That's useful. Useful bits of information. Right here. Cut it off. Okay, that's actually a little bit of a problem, because... it's a little bit difficult. So, let's just do that. I want to keep it a little bit of distance from the path right there. So then I can just, like... you gotta have a decent enough queue, because this is not really a big capacity ride, so... okay, I can't do that. Let's just try it, like... where can I place it? I place it right there. That works. That's disgusting. Never mind. Why does it want to auto-complete right there? Oh, let me... oh, come on. There we go. There we go. That's a good path. Okay, we got that working. I'm actually going to extend it slightly both ways, so I can just do this. So now it's 8 tiles longer, which should be enough for this ride. Don't particularly need a bunch of a queue right here. That is awful. What is that? Right there. That looks good, I'd say. Alright. Now I think I should... Alright. So... now that we got that built, I'm gonna actually push in this a little bit, just because this terrain's kind of weird. And I'm actually gonna use a little trick right here. If you want to get rid of something that's underneath something, you can just use the lower tool, and it always works. So, it's a cool trick that you can do in your parks. So yeah, just flatten that area. Smoothen out this area. This is not gonna be up here, but now I didn't realize that you could literally just jump over this path a little bit ago, a few days ago. So I realized you could just jump over the path and run into the Monster Center's ride area, which is not good. You don't want that. So I just changed that. I actually am considering just like flattening out this entire area and just putting in a path. Just like make it all over the water. That always just looks good. I just like it. So yeah. Okay. Jeez, it's kind of laggy. The game's really laggy. I don't know why. Well, actually I do. It's because the park is giant, but... So yeah, I don't know how I'm going to do custom media for this entire park. I have not thought about doing ride photos because I don't know how to. Well, that's not really a lie. That's a kind of a lie. I know how to input the ride photos into the game. However, like, this is custom media, obviously. You can see that. I have the look of the basilisk over here, which... let's take a moment and appreciate this sign. This sign is amazing. I love it. It's a beautiful creation. We got the logo right here, which is just beautiful again. Like, thank you for the AI that I used. I forget which one I did. I can't remember which one I used to make that. It's a really good AI nonetheless. So, back over to the flying coaster bit. This is a pretty big area. So, I don't know what I'm going to do here. We only have enough room for 2 buildings. That's actually an idea. I could, in theory, fit a building or 2 right here and do, like, 2 shops. That, in theory, could work. Because, yeah, I really want to finish this park. This is my, like, been my life's work since... Well, not really my life's work. It's kind of a bit too far. But, let's go to my channel on YouTube. Videos. When was the first video of MenraC Park uploaded? It was August 12th, 2023. Was the first time I uploaded a video on MenraC Park. Then, back then I think I had 20-ish subscribers. It was just nuts, honestly. The one episode before that was one video before that was the B&M Hypercoaster. Let's honestly put that on screen because that was a funny video. That was a dumb video. Just like grab that. Oh no, was it? Okay. So yeah, you can see that CCI back there. It's now gone. I can't get it now. The original plan for this park was to RMC that. Might use that in the next park. Spoiler alert. But whatever. 2 people are watching the stream, so to you two people, you just got a spoiler for the next park. Yeah. This is such one of the DNM hypers of all time. Yeah. It's a hypercoaster. It's not good. It's not bad. Why is the stream frozen for me? Oh no. Okay. For whatever reason, the stream is frozen. I don't know why. Yeah, this coaster's garbage. By my standards now, it's garbage. I still have it. It's a blueprint on my computer. I can access it whenever I want, but... Spoilers! You make a car-themed launch ride, but I don't know what manufacturer ride type. I mean, I'd recommend, like, for cars, like, there's always the, what's it called? You could do, like, the Vekoma booster bikes for a car-themed ride. That's would be my guess, but, like, I mean, it could be a, so, let's just look at the coasters for you, because I want to help you, because that's cool. For cars, like, there's the accelerator. This thing would be cool. Like, you could use this. You could be like Formula Rosa and stuff from Red Force. I mean, like, maybe like a Ferrari or something. That'd be cool. Yeah. That's an idea. I'm not really, like, telling you what to do, but, like, my suggestion would be, like, looking at the trains and stuff. But, yeah. But you want, like, yeah, car-themed launch ride. Like, the glaring ones are the Instrument Accelerator and the, or what's it called? Sprint 500, I think, in base game, and the 2 motorbike coasters. Both have launches, both have launches, and both are car-ish themed. You could make an argument for the booster bikes. But, I don't know. I tried to make a booster bike in Zip, but it didn't work out. Where are my... So, yeah, let's just go through my blueprints, because why not? So this was the original air-suspended coaster that was going in this park. It was actually probably better than the one we have right now. But, yeah. So, basically, this was just a one where I built, and then I realized I didn't record the time lapse, so I decided to scrap it. Yeah, that's exactly what I would say you should do. Depending on if you got the mod, you can, like, mix and match, like, stuff, and you do, like, a blitz or something, but I don't know if you do, so. Yeah, honestly, the Sprint 500 trains are really cool looking. That is a really good idea. So, I love the layout. This was a lot less, like, mind-boggling than the Arizona we got, because this turn was a lot shallower. Actually follows the same general path. Except this one's, I mean, it's slightly different, but, like, the general path is the same. But I just didn't record the time lapse for this because I forgot to hit record, apparently. So I didn't get to do that. Ah, you're on PS5. I can relate to that. I was on PS5 for a while. My first 2 parks in 2020. I built 2 parks in 2022, but they were both on my PlayStation. I could tour them, but I'm not going to. So this is another BM invert I built. This was the second option for what we got. I decided to scrap it because I wasn't happy with the layout. It didn't seem realistic. Simply this corkscrew bit didn't seem realistic. The shaping was pretty good. However, the fact that they were back to back just sort of ruined it for me. Plus this, where is it? This little speed bit. It seemed more like an arrow than a. It seemed more like an arrow than a B&M invert, so I scrapped that one. But yeah, most of it's pretty much the same. This is the one with the Great Bear drop, so yeah, I fully cut supported in everything. I just scrapped it because I didn't like it. So yeah, I made the B&M Hyper I just showed you. I made a few adjustments to this one. So the one in the video is completely different. I think the mid-course section still is a little bit trash. But like, I changed the hammerhead turnaround, and I changed this speed hill, so that's different. We have this launch coaster I built. I was originally going to use this for the Corvus launch coaster competition. Then I went to Kingda Ka, and then I just never submitted anything because I didn't finish it. I didn't want to, so yeah. Instead, I worked on MenraC Park, which I think was the best move I could have made. MenraC Park has done wonders for my channel, and I'm so happy with it. So yeah, it's really airtime packed ride, but I just scrapped it. What else did I build? I built this custom shuttle coaster. So it basically has it goes into a spike. I think, no. What does it do? It goes forward, and then it goes backwards into a spike. Just beyond vertical, because why not? Before then it goes into the rollover. And goes into the rollover thing. This is like, would have been like either a mock or, would be a mock or Intamin, not really sure. Probably an Intamin, honestly, because this is like a pretty ballsy coaster. Really compact as well, so yeah. Yeah, then it goes up into a holding break before then it launches itself down, and then goes into the rollover, back up the spike, and into the station. Yeah, it's a very complex coaster. And we have this beautiful Bullets coaster that I so wonderfully scrapped. This one wasn't for MenraC Park. Actually, that's technically a lie. This was for the original iteration of MenraC Park. So yeah, this is not the original iteration of MenraC Park. Originally, it was going to be a completely different style of building, completely different layout, and the front coaster would have been this Blitz coaster, which is honestly really good. Like, you have this Mosasaurus roll right here. But I scrapped it. I did a lot of theming work too. Like, it goes into an Immelman, Camelback, a wave turn, before it then goes into the launch. That top hat is just perfection. I love it. Yeah, then it goes down and speed. What the heck? Why do my power just flicker? Yeah, then it goes up into a stall. One of my better stalls. Why is that? Huh? Why is it just one random 8-meter piece? So yeah. Then it goes into a wave turn again, then doubles down before going into a roll. Then it goes into an outer bank for a very lateral heavy turn back into the station. Yeah. Yeah, this one's a pretty long coaster. I scrapped it because I scrapped the entire park, so yeah. What else do we have? We have this Straty coaster. Oh my goodness. So this was originally for this park. The original concept for this park was record shattering. And this would be the world's tallest, fastest, or the tallest and fastest coaster. Or no, would it be fastest? I don't remember. I'm going insane. I think it would have been just tallest, not fastest. So yeah, what is this? The top height is like 460, yeah, on the dot. Yeah, very inspired by Kingda Ka, but it's actually more so profiled on Red Force. 121, so yeah, not the tallest fast. Not the tallest. I'm not the fastest. Oh my goodness. I am such an idiot. But yeah, the original concept of this park would be record shattering. So would have had like the world's tallest, fastest, longest coasters for a bunch of different coaster types. But I scrapped it for a few reasons, just because it felt too ambitious, and I didn't like the idea as much as I thought I would have. So, you know, gotta scrap some stuff. If you ever want me to do a park like that, I could do a park like that, but for this park, I just gotta not do that. What is it? Does it look like Oh, wow. That's strange I did that. Yeah. let me delete it. Okay, there we go. Deleted it. Then we got the... What's MK5? Oh, this is the Extreme Spinner. So yeah, this is a blueprint of the Extreme Spinner just because I had to... I don't know why. Why did I blueprint it? I could have just moved it. Whatever. There was a reason, I can't remember what it was. But I blueprinted it for the reason. Yeah, then we have an RMC T-Rex I designed. Yeah. It's RMC I designed. I did a live stream on it. The live stream, you can't see it anymore. It's gone. I deleted it. Don't know why I deleted it, but I did. And you can't see it anymore. But this thing had some absurdly long trains. Like, 6-car trains, that's 18 rows, 36 passengers. That's absurd. Some El Toro level trains, like... that's crazy. But yeah, it's a pretty realistic layout, too. Not unrealistic at all. I honestly really like it. But... so yeah, it goes to Speed Hill for a giant dive loop. That thing's nuts. But then it goes into Camelback. Pretty decent profiling. Then it goes into like a trick track double up. Like on Storm Chaser, except less intense because the thing's a lot bigger. But then it goes into like an absurdly whippy 0G roll. I don't know why I made it so whippy. But I did, and it's a little bit much, I'd say. Then it goes into this crow's nest, like on Jersey Devil. Yeah. Then it dives down into a turn. Then a speed hill into a stall, but it's not a really good stall. But then it goes into an Immelman. Which will be the first that RMC did. Be the first Immelman on any RMC. But then it goes into this like demonically twisty thing. Sort of like the Death Roll on Guazi, except reversed. Then it goes into mid course, double down, speed hill, turn, another turn. Such an overbank turn right there. Before then it goes into a hill and then a car crash at the end, because that's just a nuts ending. What else did I do? Trash. What is trash? Oh, it was the accelerator. So this is when I was trying to do the dual loading station. I scrapped it. Like all things, it must be scrapped. So yeah, that was my blueprints. Now let's go back to my actual stuff I actually have to do. Let's actually start eating a snack because I've been streaming for how long? How long have we been streaming? 47 minutes. That's actually a lot because this timer doesn't want to update for a reason. How long have we been streaming? It's actually been about 47 minutes, so it's telling the truth for once. Don't know how, but it's telling the truth. A Hershey bar and some pretzels or something. Alright. So. I think the next objective will be to do queue fencing. I always hate doing this, but whatever. I'm gonna do it. So. I think I'm gonna have to do the, I want to do the pirate stockade fence, because I already used that in the adventure bit, and I don't want to do it again. I think I'm going to do the... oh no, the lag. Alright, so I think I'm going to do... nope, I don't want to play stockade fence, no. I want to do the metal fence. Just this fence. This boring fence. This is a lot more windy than my normal queues, like normal is just like switchbacks, and then that's it. This one has a little bit of a windy bit to it. Yeah, I recently went back and looked at my old park, Zip, which has been finished for about since April of last year. I spent exactly 100 days after I got my PC building it. From January 1st to April, so something, and then it was the day before I went to Great Adventure for the first time last year. So it would have been I think it'll be like April 11th, I think. Yeah, I think it would have been April 11th. That was a while ago. I worry about path covers at the end of the build process, just because usually I don't wait for path covers, but if I'm going to, just because I don't know what the path cover is going to be, which is a little bit concerning, because normally I have a plan, and I don't want to use the same boring cobblestone-ish, I think that's what it's called. So what I use for the Bavarian section of the park, I don't want to like waste my time and do it again. Use that same path cover a bunch of times, so. But yeah, this entire thing will look way better at the end, I promise. So yeah, there we go. That was pretty easy. It's about to get worse. Yeah, okay. So. Now comes the boring part, which I'm actually going to speed this up a little bit by just copy pasting it, because what you always should do. The best tool in this game is copy and paste. Do it like that, just because I want to make sure this is a little bit measured out, just because, like, right about there. You want to make sure everything's measured out to look good. Like, above all, you want your park to look good. That's my advice for this game. Sure. It's like, do what you want, build the coasters you like. Just try to make your park look good. You don't have to. You could be like, let's game it out and make the most absurdly mind-blowing coasters of all. But yeah. Alright, there we go. We got that bit good. I think I'm just going to do that fence around it, so I'm not going to do that yet. So yes, next step is to do the switchback area, which I'm going to delete these, some of this fencing, but not yet, just because I want to make sure it's perfectly aligned where it needs to be. So you just delete this bit, and make sure you keep as much guess as possible. And then we're just gonna copy and paste one more time, and that is good. So that was the easy part of this, and it's actually really misaligned. Oh my goodness, that is disgusting. Okay, don't know how I'm gonna fix this, just because the queue isn't perfectly organized. So I gotta figure out how to do this. Let's try with that. That could work. Then we'll just grab this. Control X. Okay, that works. Yeah, that could work. The queues don't have to be perfect, but like, you know. Alright. Jeez, my head hurts. Oh my goodness. Alright. There we go. Next step. It's actually gotta add another fence in, so I'm not quite done. I did 2 right there, so extend that out by 1, and then extend this one out by 1. But then you can just extend it out by another bit. Sure, that works. That actually looks a little bit better. Right there. Alright. That's where you want it. So, next step is to do the chain. Well, now I'm confusing myself. What's going on? So put that right there, and move this one back to here. Actually, I can just do this. See, you want to have, if you're going for realism, not everyone is, but if, what is going on? Right there. If you're going for realism, you should want to have a spot for a chain each time, so you can open up the path for, open a path. If it's a dead day, you can just make a path to the entrance more direct. Okay, I already messed up. Alright, so there we go. We're then going to grab this bit. Actually, yeah, delete that. There we go. Next step. That step is done. I think we're actually just going to grab this. And then I'm just gonna basically, why did I do that? I could just do this. This would have been way easier. So I'm doing it now. Alright, so then I gotta lower it down a little bit just because I think to right there is where I had it before. Alright, there. Alright, here we go. That. Actually, I don't even need to make sure that's right there because I can just do this and it will look perfect. Really disgusting, I mean. Alright, that's messed up. Great. If I just copy and paste it to across, then do this, or no? If I just, bit of a science right here, not really, but just trying to get this to look nice. Let's put it right there. That could work. Okay. Alright. Now we go this way. And we just do that, I guess. Next from the slightly more annoying part, and we have to just go around the entire thing and just copy the just follow the path around if I can. This isn't necessarily a difficult game to learn. It's just like if you ever want to try the game, try the game. Like that's my best motivation, but that's my best advice. Try the game. I don't know who wants to, but it's not necessarily a hard game. It's just tedious at times, which is why I sometimes never neglect to upload for like a week, which I've been doing like bi-weekly episodes because I haven't. It's like I want to do weekly episodes, but like the game's just so boring. So I've been doing bi-weekly episodes for now. I'm gonna because of the delay with the family coaster episode, I can now probably finish this park with weekly episodes. Do not quote me on that because I might not be able to. I might not be able to. Do not quote me on that. Alright. So. Next step is just to finish up this path. 3 concurrent viewers, let's go. Any small gain is a gain nonetheless. There we go. Okay. Now, I'll make a decision here. So I could put the sign for the ride, or the, whatever it's called. I could put the logo and sign for the ride right there. Actually, yes, that's a genius idea by me. Genius. Alright, so then I'll just, like, move this back a little bit. I should have a top 15 video coming out. Top 15 roller coasters video coming out in a few days or so. I know I said that last in the accelerator video, but I already have it recorded. I just have not edited it. Alright, there we go. So that's that. Now I have this path done. Sorta. It's not entirely done, but we're getting there. Any small gain is a gain, nonetheless. Yeah. So, we're now going to finish off Q in a little bit, but just gotta, I'm not gonna do the chains yet, or at least, I don't think I'm gonna do the chains at all in this stream, because chains are just sort of boring, and I gotta go back, edit what I already did, so, it's not really worth it right now. I will definitely do it off camera, though. So, yes, just gonna go through this. Alright, there we go, and not exactly perfect, but whatever, that's what the power of this is dragging stuff and moving it is for. So I can just do that. And there we go. Now it's flush with the path. And I'm gonna have to do danger keep out signs, which I hate doing because it's so boring. Yeah. Doing the danger keep out signs is just so incredibly boring. Which is why you won't see some of them for like several episodes at a time after I do it. Like, I mean, I did a bunch for the accelerator video. And for the family video, I did a bunch of danger keep out signs. Especially on my hyperlink, that took barely any time because it actually only took barely any time because I just copy and paste the same whatever section, the same fencing section it's called, and that already had the and I conveniently placed all of the danger keep out signs already on the same section, so I could just copy and paste danger keep out signs with the section. It was really funny, really easy to do. But yeah, this area might need some netting because, you know, it's underneath the track. Actually, that might actually be a little problem. You got footage of it. That actually might be a little bit difficult. That might be a little bit difficult, but I can figure it out. I always end up doing it. I mean, I could just copy and paste the ones from the invert, but that's kind of boring. And the ones from the invert are kind of ugly, so. Yeah, if you're watching the stream, I would like you to, I'm gonna go over to the entrance, and we can see, I want you to come to reply in the stream, to type it in the chat if I should redo the entrance. I'm not talking about like this main building over here, I'm talking about this bit. I might do it either way, no matter what you say, but like, if you're watching, you want to chat in the stream, then please just type if I should redo this entrance, because I'm specifically thinking this building is kind of ugly. Not really, actually, it's okay, but alright, this table I forgot to do. I said I was going to do every episode from the entrance on. I would put the logo if you tried in the, or the episode would start there, but that's complete bogus because I never did that once. Yeah, I never have done that once at all. So yeah, I intended on doing it. I never did though. It's only 4:35. Wow, that's pretty early. I have plenty of time tonight because yesterday I had school off because of snow. Would have been a half day either way, but you know, it's a shame that it couldn't have been like Wednesday that I get off because Thursday, because Thursday I don't have midterms. And yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, the problem is the entrance area doesn't seem big enough for guest flow. Like, it feels like guests would get cramped right there going in, and it would take a while to get through. Plus, I think the ticket booths wouldn't be able to handle the amount of guests. Just a hunch, I could just like, I do have an idea. Okay, that's a concept. I could do that. So I could keep these 3 and then change up these 1. I could keep these 6 buildings and then change these ones. Be like 6 straight buildings. Different heights makes it stick out more. That's a good idea, actually. That is a good idea. I definitely won't do that. I probably won't do that for this building, these buildings right here. However, I definitely will for the next park. That is a good suggestion. I'm actually gonna write that down. Just type that into a document. Make buildings different heights, and I'm gonna give you credit in my document. So, Pickles VR. There we go. You now have credit for that. Now I'm going to make sure that everything is perfect. There we go. Okay. So, yeah, the reason I don't like this building I'm not really a fan of, but like, I can make it work. I can make this building work, but like, these ticket booths are the main reason, and this gift shop, it's okay, but like, definitely gonna change that if I do redo that entrance. So, yeah. Okay, back to this. Keep on getting distracted. Oh, sweet. 4 viewers. Cool. We now have 4 viewers. That's awesome. It's awesome. Welcome, new person. That sounded so weird. Welcome, person, to the stream. We are working on we're working on this queue line for this flying coaster. Sorry if my commentary is a little mediocre. It's usually is, and even in videos. This is why like multiple takes have to be taken before I do the final product. Just because I'm not really the best at commentary, and yeah, I'm not the greatest at commentary in videos or streams. So sorry if my commentary sucks. Usually does. So anyway, one of my friends watched my video, and he said I sound depressed in it. Which I guess kind of is true. I kind of just like have this sort of like monotone voice, and I don't really do anything with it. But you know, like, whatever. Yeah, that looks good. So I made this like skull. I used the skull rocks, and then the skull rock thing. I think it's in base game. I might be Theme Maker's Toolkit though. I'm not really sure. I think it's base game. And I love this autosave. Why'd the autos cut out? Oh no. But yeah, just place rocks around it to make it look cool. Let's actually add in another rock right here, because this looks a little unsupported. Yeah, then I just place some water. What is that? Yeah, it looks in-game, I think. Let's just type in the toolkit and see. Wow, for a time it's 6 years. Wow. Skull Rock. Okay, so it is in-game. I didn't know that. I honestly was unsure if it was Teammaker's Toolkit or not. But yeah, it looks in-game. Okay, so we're then going to just place down, grab this, and I'm an idiot because I forgot to push it down into the match up the level thing, and then do this. Oh, we're at 5 viewers. Awesome! We're gaining viewers. It's awesome. The stream's already doing better than the last one, which is awesome because it's awesome. I've said awesome like 5 times in the past 5 awesome seconds. Awesome. I can't stop saying awesome. Alright, there we go. So now the queue is almost... Actually, I'm just kidding. It's nowhere near done. Who am I kidding? Yeah, it's nowhere near done. So this is when it came in around like 20... I think, what was it? Like 2011? 2012-ish? I have a document containing all the ghost series for this park. 2012, I said. So there is a. I'm not going to open the document just because it contains the spoiler alert for the final coaster. So I don't want to open it up, but like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. I'm just like planning ahead, basically. And, like, I guess like the park really can keep on going after I'm technically done, because like, look at how much space there is right here. It's just a bunch of trees and stuff behind the hypercoaster. It's just trees. Yeah, definitely could have just definitely could keep on going after them, but like, I wanna, like, maybe like a year or so I come back into this park and add a coaster back here. But like, you know, that require a lot of expansion. So like, you'd have to like add in a path all the way around here, past the turnaround, then put like a station back here for some sort of coaster, which would not be worth it, in my opinion. So you'd probably just like place it somewhere else. Hello, Frogged. So yeah, this is a cool trick you can do. You can just delete the path after you place a little path right here, and then delete it and smooth the edges. Pretty sure everybody knows that, but like, it's cool. I don't know why it's in the game. Definitely not intended. Yeah. Alright. Continuing the stupid theme of fencing, because I hate this. I hate myself. Well, if I'm gonna fence the entire thing. For my graph for how much viewers we have right now is just like, it's like, just like popping up and down between 4 and 5. It's hilarious. I love it. 5 watching. Yes, it's amazing. I love 5. I love that 5 people are watching. This is doing great for me. Wonders for me. I love it. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, so fencing is just so boring. I don't know how 5 people are watching. I'm just doing fencing. And I could do less boring stuff and just go to, so we could work on the 100 subscriber special right now, and go start trying to do the Altura recreation. But I don't know about that, just because I sort of want to do another stream for this, because this stream's technically titled, it's titled, literally, MenraC, working in MenraC Park. So, I don't want to be like, clickbait and then work somewhere else. But like, if you guys want me to, I can go work on that. Oh, it is really good? Okay. That's cool. I mean, I've just been, like, under the impression that my commentary is pretty garbage. Like, I'm just trying to, like, most of the time when I'm building, I'm just, like, dead silent. And just focus on the game. Maybe listen to music, which I can't do right now because copyright reasons, and I'd probably get in trouble. I'd get in trouble for that by YouTube, so I can't listen to music right now. Which is a little annoying, but whatever. I'm just doing a stream. It's having fun. Okay, so next gotta just... Oh, thank you. Thank you for saying that I deserve more views. That is really kind. Yeah, usually I can't speak and say at the same time either. I'm not the best at that. So I'm just like trying to talk without just saying what I'm trying to do. Like that's the problem with my time lapses, because like I'm just trying to like talk, think of something to say that's not like fishing for like pity or something. Like I could have said why the video was delayed in the latest time lapse, but I didn't want to because I didn't like the problem could have been way worse, and I'm very fortunate that it wasn't worse. So yeah, I don't want to talk about it because of that. My dad yelling. Alright, so I think I'm about to go take a quick break and go to the bathroom because I need to do that. I've been streaming for an hour and 17 minutes. That is already way longer than I thought this stream would go on for. And I definitely need to take a break eventually. So I want to take a bathroom break, and you guys can... I will put on a video of... No, you know what, no. I'll put on the POV of the coasters. So which coaster should I put a POV up of? Let's do the... Which one's the longest? Which one? Let's do the hyper coaster. Just because that... Honestly, I'm curious how this one looks, so we'll do this one. Okay, two. Okay, you guys can watch the hyper coaster POV. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Alright, sweet. Perfect timing. You're back. And perfect timing. The ride just ended. Wow, that is amazing. Okay, back. Now, why is YouTube showing that... Okay, whatever. YouTube showing that the ride is just about to end. But whatever. Back to work. Alright, so... Where was I? We're right here. Why did I... Huh? Whatever. Confused myself now. What's going on? Alright. We lost somebody, but that's fine. It's always fine. You can go if you want. Go if you want to. Just please, just hope you enjoy yourself if you're watching. So, oh no, the I hate the autosave. It's so annoying. So laggy. Okay, and that's not straight. That's off by a few degrees. Let's just fix that and keep on moving. Just like take a look at how this looks. Reminds me of Superman at Great Adventures Q. You're just like sort of just like watching the ride go around. It's awesome. Even if the ride isn't awesome, it's still a really cool queue. Yeah, I like that. That's really cool. Okay, next step is continue fencing. I'm just gonna try and get this done just because this is really just a boring step. Forgot that thing had back. I forgot that this had textures behind it. Oh no, please. There we go. Again, and this is not really a difficult work, it's just very boring. Such a boring bit of work. Yeah, I've given up trying to do the small ones around corners, but that looks fine. Oh no, I lowered the path. I know I lowered it at some point. Oh no. This needs so much work to fix. Okay. Just kidding, it's not gonna be any work. This actually, never mind. This might be a little bit of a problem. How much lower is this? It's a fair bit lower. Oh no. Where did it lower? That side's all the same. So then it must be... Is it gradual? What? Whatever, I'll just grab this and just raise it up slightly. Ah, I see. This part is lower than it used to be. Actually, a lot of it is. What the... Okay, starting right here. It's lower. Right there it's lower than it's supposed to be, and now it should be fixed. There we go. It should be fixed now. That actually means that this area is entirely secure. So nobody's getting into the ride area now from this area. If you're in the queue, you're perfectly safe in the ride. Next step is doing the... just going sort of around it, and then... Why is my surface on? It's not. Why is it... What's... Sometimes this game's weird, okay? Let's see, next I'm just gonna go around here. So, there we go. Next I'm just gonna go around a little bit more, then keep on moving, and there we go. There. So now, this entire section is just secured. I will do this bit, probably this episode, I don't know though. I can't really place a building down there, so it won't be that difficult. Yeah, okay, so the sky ride. Do I want to put the sky ride in the pirate area, or do I want to put, like, in the back area? Because, like, the whole reason this park isn't done yet is because of the sky ride. So, this park would have been done weeks ago if the sky ride wasn't there. Which it is, so I have to sort of just deal with it and finish it. So, yeah. So, there we go. Now, what else is next? Like normal, I'm just going to grab a single piece. Let me know if I should do time lapses for like while I'm building like buildings and stuff, because I don't know. I've always thought people would say it was boring. But, like, I don't know. Like, if people are watching me just place fences, then maybe I could. Maybe people think that it would be entertaining if I did a time lapse of like me building the buildings. I definitely will do a time lapse of me building the hotel, but like. So yeah. My plan is to have videos for each coaster built up by the time I'm done. So basically each coaster is going to have its own separate video on the channel once the park's done. Just because I just want each coaster to each, it's going to have the POV obviously, but that's going to have like cinematics and stuff of it. I just want it to look beautiful and then have it ready. I have been thinking about using the reshade mod for the tour. I might do it, but then again, it might impact the FPS, and I don't know how to install the mod yet, so I will have to do a little research to figure out how to install the mod, but if I do that, I will, cause like, I mean, I'm probably gonna submit this on for Channel 5 Gaming Tour, but like, I don't know, because the only other park that I've submitted for Channel 5 Gaming is Zip, and I don't talk about Zip much, mainly because, well, I just don't really like it anymore. It was cool while it lasted. Like, the park was really fun to build. It was a really good park for what it was, but like, I don't know, the park isn't as realistic as this one, and a lot of the profiling is just wrong. But like, if I look back, I just like see that I've improved a lot from that. So, you know, I'm happy that I did Zip. However, this park's way better. This park is miles better. So yeah, I'm just sort of just trying to just do that. That should be good. I'm actually going to move this up a little bit, just because this is kind of... Is this... What's going on? Right there? That should be good? Sure, that works. Then we're going to connect this. Nope, that didn't work. Okay, we're just going to grab this, I guess. And then do that. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I love fencing. It's so fun. So fun to just fence. And not the type of fencing where you're like playing with swords, like just this. That actually sounds really cool. Fencing with swords just sounds fun. So yeah, a lot of times you want your cues to be, like, the reason, like, I did make an edit over here for the kids area. Where is it? Yesterday I made an edit. I, placed this fence a little higher than before, because you really don't want people jumping the fence into the wrong queue, because people are stupid and will jump fences no matter what, thinking they're in one line, but then jumping in a line for another. So they're stupid. So I have to make sure that they don't jump in. And there's other people who will just jump like right in the middle of the line and just sort of cut a bunch of people out of their spots. So like here is not really a problem. However, like if you're like over here or like right here is a big problem. Like, so you're about to go up to the ride. That's a problem. You don't want people jumping in line right there. I mean, I guess it's not really required. Like, Hershey Park does this for Great Bear, at least. Don't know about the others. I don't think any of the others come really close to the path. maybe Fahrenheit, but I've never gone on Fahrenheit, so I really want to go on Fahrenheit. That looks like actually that could be a cool coaster to build in the next park. The infinite vertical lift coasters. Actually, that could be fun to build. That'd be cool. I mean, I'd have to make it different than because I want to do a B&M, but I have to make it different than that. But that could be cool. To give myself an idea. I love this. I'm talking about the queue lines. I gave myself an idea for a coaster. This is so stupid. I just gave myself an idea. Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna delete these three, I think. I'm gonna delete... No, don't delete any of those. Yeah, it's good. What am I doing? Delete this one. That's one I want to delete, because I want to have bit, so I can just... Basically, at the shortest queue, you're gonna have go through this, and then through this. It's still pretty long, actually. It's still a decently long queue. Just gonna need this switchback area, but, you know, theming. There's not much theming because this is America, but, you know, American parks, like, generally don't have theming. Yeah. It's almost 5 o'clock. I started this at 3:30, so that was an hour and a half ago. Wow. I've been playing this game for an hour and a half and have had no interruptions from my parents or siblings. That is insane to me. Yep, just gotta fence it up. Fence it in. I'm gonna stop the fencing immediately when I get to... the... right about here. So there we go. The queue fencing is nearly complete. Just gotta do the outside of the fence. I completely forgot about that part. Thought I was done. I am not done. I will not be done for a little bit. And I just realized there's a hole in the rock. I'll fix that later. That's not my problem right now. It might drive me insane, but I won't fix it yet. I really want to finish the queue. That works, and then... yeah, honestly, this is like there's like 7 coasters in that overlap from Zip to this park, so we have... we're gonna go to the front of the park and count each one that I've done in a model of it. Something similar in Zip. So, I did the B&M stand-up in Zip. That thing was garbage. This is way better. I did an air suspended in Zip. That thing was actually pretty good. It's one of my better coasters in Zip. This one's still better, I think. Did a boomerang's about the same. That one's still better, though. The B&M Invert's way better in this park than it was in Zip. It was like, the B&M Invert, I think, was actually my second coaster, because I tried to do an air hiker. So second coaster on this PC was a B&M Invert. And this was the one that I think is my best creation for, you know, overall B&M Invert standards. Definitely not as good as like in like theme park world as him, but whatever. I'm not as good as him, and he is quitting the game, so whatever. We have the mock spinning coaster. Yes, this is an extreme spinner, and that was a normal family spinning coaster, but like this thing's still way better. This thing's just awesome. I love that thing. Then we have the accelerator, which this one's just... it's actually pretty similar to that one, but like this one's a lot better. Duh. And then I have flying coaster and Zip. It's also coincidentally was right next to the accelerator. I did not plan this through. That was unintentional. But like the accelerator in Zip was right next to the B&M Flyer. We had I believe I called it Blackout. And then we had... this was Blackout. the accelerator was blackout, and the flying coaster was Wither, which was a cool name, I guess. Alright, we're almost done this stream. I'm gonna end it soon just because, you know, I'm tired. It's only 5 o'clock and I'm kinda hungry. So, and I don't want to go on too long just because, like, my dad's gonna bring home dinner soon, so I don't want to go on forever. Because I don't want to have to just end the stream abruptly. I want to end the stream on my own terms, not abruptly. Yeah. So let's talk about Planet Coaster 2. So there's been a lot of Planet Coaster 2 rumors lately. And I've heard, like, rumors of it coming out November of this year. Which coincidentally is when my birthday is. So, yeah, will be an awesome thing to happen near my birthday. Because I believe Planet Zoo came out like a few days before my birthday. I have that. I don't ever play it anymore just because this game, I just like Planet Coaster better. Even though Zoo is objectively the better, like, run game, I just enjoy Planet Coaster way more. Just because, like, I'm a roller coaster fan. I like roller coasters. So Planet Coaster is generally, like, one of my favorite games because of that. But, like, still, Planet Zoo is a great game. It has a much better engine, and, like, the new tools in Planet Zoo that came out in recent updates are just absolutely insane. Like, those tools can be useful if Planet Coaster 2 comes out. Now, I hope the Maker's Toolkit is still available for Planet Coaster 2, because that would be like it would be sad to see the Maker's Toolkit go. But, like, they didn't put in Planet Zoo yet. And I hope they do it for Planet Coaster 2, because the Maker's Toolkit is just so useful. Because, I'm pretty sure I did. There's some buildings that are entirely the Maker's Toolkit, I think. I don't think it's this park. Like, some people do buildings that are entirely the Maker's Toolkit. And it'll be a little bit of a shame to see the Maker's Toolkit go, but, like, you know, if it goes, it's fine. So, yeah, we'll still have new stuff in the game, though. I do hope people can get mods working on Planet Coaster 2, because, like, if we don't get, like, coasters such as the Motion Spinner and Planet Coaster 2, that'll be a really big shame. So, like, I hope, like, this mods and we can do modding in Planet Coaster 2. Or if somebody isn't working, because I'm not smart enough to do that, and I use mods, like, in every build to smooth the coasters, so, yeah. That's the fencing done for the queue line, though, which is awesome. Just monologuing on. I honestly feel bad for the people who don't have access to the Maker's Toolkit. It's just such a useful tool. I used to have it because I put in PC. Yeah. It's just such a useful tool. I really like using the Maker's Toolkit. But yeah, let's look at the sightline again, because, like, this sightline is what I've been designing these coasters off of, and this sightline is just amazing. I love it. I just love this sightline. It's like, you have the accelerator, you have the little family kits right there, you have the Motion Spinner's banana roll right there, it just sits so nicely, and you have the Double and Burning Immelman. It's just a mirror version of the Double and Burning Dive Loop. So yeah, yeah. Like, you have the like, I don't know, a pirate ship like kind of ruins it for me. Like, it also just adds to the sightline, because it does just sit so well. I don't know. So this park definitely has a lack of flat rides. Like, I definitely need to add flat rides to this park, because I might actually just make spots for them, because this is kind of getting to a point where it's out of hand how many little flat rides there are. Like, couldn't I... Actually... That takes the exact same dimensions as the scissor. What was originally there. What else takes the exact same dimensions? I could put the Larson loop right there. Or maybe put the Larson loop... I think I'm going to put the Larson loop back here. If at all, I might just put the Skyfly right there. That one actually worked really well. The Gerstlauer Skyfly right next to the flying coaster. Could you place that down? See how that looks. It's honestly not too noticeable, but like, I don't know. I'll work on that later. Let's just delete the flat reds. Want everything to look good, and everything does look good so far. I really like this. But yeah. Oh, sup, Wildcat's Revenge. I'm not exactly sure when the next stream will be. Just like, I rarely do streams. I could, like, the reason I'm doing a stream right now is because my mom isn't home, and that's usually a time when I could be doing anything for a while. So, it will be probably like a couple weeks. I don't usually do streams. Just because, like, I'm not really good at them, and, in my opinion, the audio is a bit quiet. Okay, let me fix that. Do you mean like the game audio or the mic audio? Because I can turn up the game audio. My voice a little bit. Mic audio. That's a little bit harder to fix, but I can fix it. Just go to audio console, microphone, and is that better? That should be better. I just don't want to. The reason I have my video is a little bit quieter is just because I don't want anyone to hear my fans for my computer. I can make do with it, but let's just see. You can hear it, but yeah, I don't want to be like a dead horse, and I don't want to like anyone hear my fans, which is a bit of a problem. But you know, I might buy a new mic soon, so I'll probably change that. But yeah, I think alright. That's good. I'm gonna do this next building right here. Or should I just do the ride? I'm actually gonna do the ride photos, so that's a lot simpler. Let me just find a ride photo booth. And this is how I do my ride photos. I will just drag and copy them to where it needs to be. It's so unbelievably simple. It's so unbelievably cheating, but whatever. It's so unbelievably cheap, but whatever. There we go, and we just place the TVs in. It's a little bit off-centered, so I'm just gonna change that. There we go. Ride photo booth is built. Kinda. Gotta do a little bit more inside. I will do lighting myself because lighting takes forever. And I hate lighting. There we go. So, if anybody has any name suggestions for the flying coaster, like, we could call it like something like Shipwreck, but that's kind of stupid. It's gotta be pirate themed. It's gotta be, and gotta sort of fit. Oh no, I had a good idea. What was it? Maelstrom. I think that's how you spell it. Never mind. That was the. I always just remember what it was. That's how you spell it, right? A powerful whirlpool and a zero river. So yes, that's exactly what the name I wanted was. And I'm actually gonna turn down that just because that's a little loud. So I just close the kick coaster. That thing is so annoying. For everything, the kitty coaster is just like the loudest thing possible. And I don't know why. Yes, I did name it Flying Dinosaur Home for a while because it quite literally is very similar to Flying Dinosaur. Just reordered a little bit and minus a helix, so that's why I named it Flying Dinosaur at home. Very good reasons. Now, how would I make this building look different? Because, like, the station I really like. The thing looks so good. Just from this angle. Seem like I can't really get good angles like that. If I, like, move this tree. Not really the same. It's still a pretty good angle. Honestly, I do agree with your name. That Wildcats Revenge is the best RMC, I'd say, for now. I haven't ridden Steel Vengeance, but... Or, actually, I suck at making stations. I'm what I would say okay at them. The stations inside are pretty bland. But, like, I don't like the roofs. They're just so ugly. Which is why this is my favorite station I've built. This station I love. Just see, like, the coaster right there. Fans everywhere. Yeah. I just love this station. Why is my video behind? It's sort of behind, but yeah. Okay. Yes, that Cobra loop took a little bit of a good while to profile, but I think the overall result is very close to Storm Runners, which I will confidently say is the best accelerator in the US. Alright, so, now, how am I going to make this building look decent? Let's look at Trapdoor. I think I can make that look good. I went to ride Flying Dinosaur. We're Flying Dinosaur at home. Flying Dinosaur at home. Honestly, that's exactly what it is. I recorded the time lapse. I was like, this. I finished recording time lapse. I was like, this sort of is like Flying Dinosaur. Only been on one. Alright. Stationary. That looks okay. I like that. I don't know. Let's if I grab this thing. I'm gonna be a little careful of what I do. Let's grab this thing. This thing could look too big. Never mind. It won't look good. This one. This could look good. Just hear the pirate music in the background. There we go. Isn't it weird how I'm gonna look? That is kind of strange, but you know, Creative Venture is a very good park, but Legoland, Florida. Honestly, I've never even been to Legoland, Florida. I didn't even know there was a Legoland in Florida. Let's Google it, because why not? Legoland, Florida. Honestly, any Lego theme park's honestly amazing. I love Legos. Yeah. So my home park's Great Adventure, so I go there a lot, but like I haven't gone there since November for El Toro's closing day. Actually, no, it was the day before El Toro's closing, and it was for my birthday, which was fun. I loved that day. It was awesome. Okay, that should be the flooring built. Let's do the floor to be built. Let's do the flooring in it now. I was born in Philly too. Pretty sure I was born in Camden. I think. Wood. Where is it? I'm using this scaffolding plank to make the floor. I just think the scaffolding plank looks good, and it works for a pirate-themed floor. A lot better than the other flooring. And the problem is I don't want it to go overboard. Actually, because this is a slightly wider than normal 4-meter station, this should be perfectly fit. Or not station, ride photo booth. Which is normally a problem because, like, I don't like seeing the little texture outside of it. Yeah, okay, there we go. And please be good. It's like awesome. Like just a perfect fit. Oh my goodness. Okay, this building is almost done. Just got to finish the door. And then there we go. Alright, there we go. We got the ride photo booth built. I gotta do lighting and stuff, but that's the gist of how I do my ride photo booths. Like, it looks good. It gets the job done. Also, it's a big, cool view to, like, work at. I'd say it's done. Yeah. I mean, there's one more thing I want to add to it. Where is it? It's not on that one either. Wow, I forgot to do it twice in a row. Grab this. We're just gonna quickly place it on this. And the autosave ruins me once again. Love when it autosaves. So yeah, I'm basically just putting a sign up saying pretty impossible to miss. You're not gonna really know. Not really possible to miss. You will always be bombarded with monetization. So, say at any park, you're really just being bombarded by areas being monetized. That's pretty accurately shaped. My favorite thing ever. Honestly, same. That look good, or does I want to just move it? Be a little bit difficult. Let's actually do this a little differently. Sign. Nope, it would be in the editable sign section. Decorations and editable. Nope, it's not in that one. Where is it? Wall signs? Is there any pirate ones? Yes, there are. Like, Frontier made these amazing signs. Yet, autosave crashes my game and it doesn't usually crash at all. Wow, that is interesting. Yeah, the autosave doesn't crash my game yet, but it's getting to a point where the builds are getting big enough that it takes a little while and it's laggy a bit. Ride photos. There we go. Which one looks good? Harata. Sure, that looks good, and we know exactly what it's for. Yeah, autosaves are a little annoying. I don't think there's a way to turn them off, and I don't really want to turn them off because of their purpose. So, no reason to turn them off. Now, I did have an idea. So, if you, like, just put a natural path over this, it will get rid of the curve. And it's literally just a platform. So, what I can do is I can make a custom platform for it. So, I put like this rocky bit around where I want to have the platform, and then I can put a fence around this and put like plants. I made the worst invert ever a few years ago. I made a rip-off of Great Bear a few months ago, so just put it right here. Honestly, let's ride it because it's funny. This thing is garbage. We would just have a rip-off of Great Bear in my blueprints. This is the original one. I already decided on the name. Originally, I was going to go in the invert spot for this park, but yeah, I scrapped it. Yeah. So this one's I think it's longer than Great Bear, but like Great Bear is just it's better. So Great Bear is just one of the best inverts. I love it. It's amazing. Alex is reserved for Great Bear and Great Bear only. So like the reason I tried to do that was because I had literally gone to Hershey like 2 days earlier, I think. She would like this invert, to be fair. I mean, it was fun to build, but like I enjoyed making the invert, but like the problem with it was that I didn't like the 2 corkscrews at the end, so it's good, but I thought the 2 corkscrews being back to back in it, like I thought they were kind of unrealistic, so I just scrapped it. And we got the one over here, which I think I really like. It's very fast paced. Did I ever put that? I did put the trim there. Yeah, that's what. There's a trim now. So like, but I like the interlocking corkscrews on this thing. It's really cool. Yeah, there's a lot of scrap rides. I showed that dive coaster earlier, but like I don't have a POV of it because I deleted it on accident. Let's actually find the video of the so dive coaster. Hopefully that one clip doesn't get me copyrighted. Like, let's see if I can find any I like any panoramic view of it. Okay, I do have this one bit of it. You can see it right there. That's the only evidence that this dive coaster existed. It's like the best shot I have of it. So yeah, this is the other option from the space, but I think the flying coaster is definitely the better choice. Which I put it on the Corvus Discord. The people, like... Alright, I'll remove the trims. I'll remove the trim. The problem was, it was running a little too fast through that this turn. Temporarily, I will remove the trim. I might put it back, but like, it was running a bit too fast through that, so I put the trim there. Alright, it's back. It's back. It's gone. Okay, don't kill me. What about the other one over the water? Which one? What do you mean? What? What do you mean, other one over the water? I don't think there's another trim. I mean, what, like the brake run? I'm so confused. The shot. Okay. Refuse. But like, yeah, this is a cool one for it to build. Definitely a lot more integrated to the area than other rides I've built. And an absurdly whippy 0G roll, like, honestly. Of the dive. Oh, the shot of the dive. I saw that shot. Okay. Dive coaster shots. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I asked the Corvus Discord about the dive coaster or the flying coaster from the Ride to Happiness like thing. Yeah. I took the shot from this point right here, so I could just sort of see what I was doing. We have Storm Under Light, Ride to Happiness at home, and Flying Dinosaur at home. So, yeah. This park is just stacked, honestly. Has some really good coasters, but yeah. So yeah, that's a cool trick I learned. I might do that, might not, I don't really know. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. Because I was unsure about the flying coaster because of this little turn at the end. This turn felt a little awkward, and this dive down was a little weird. Come to think of it, it's a little more like Manta than anything, so I'm just gonna say that it's good. I think it's good. It's like a lot of the coasters have been trying to make terrain based, so this thing is, because like this was originally I think backed up a little bit towards the hill more, so I was just trying to like push myself around it. trying to just push myself around the hill. So yes, now we're going to continue work. Okay, so that's good. Have you ridden a flyer? I've only ridden Superman Ultimate Flight, which I don't really have the best opinion on. I think it's sort of just a boring ride. Like, the pretzel loop's good, but, like, it's not the best thing in the world. There are a couple coasters in this park that I've never ridden type of, so I've never ridden a Mega Looper, a suspending coaster, a gravity grip, or an extreme spinner. Or CCI for that matter. Like, there's a few coasters in the park. The bulk of these coasters I have ridden before, a type before. But, like, yeah. Alright, what else I was trying to do? I think 5:30, stream for 2 hours. So, this definitely a lot of... Bird didn't see my comment. What do you mean? Montu Nighthawk, yeah. That Montu looks really good. What do you mean I didn't see your comment? What do you mean? Hold up. I've been trying to respond to all the replies, but no, usually I focus on the game. Huh. Do you mean like, yeah, I agree that this, what, do you mean like the fact that you like the invert? Yeah, I do agree, like, I responded to that, I think. I'm sorry if I didn't, but, Banta. I was thinking Banta and Monty at the same time. Ah. Yeah. I thought I saw your comment. Crazy, but I'm sorry if I didn't. I'm trying to respond to comments. It's just a little bit weird. I actually really like the Simber, to be fair. Yes, I do agree that the Great Bear style one was pretty good. But, oh, the one after? What do you mean? I'm so confused. What? You didn't send anything after that. What? Does he have that? Saw that. I can see. I can shots now. Now I'm confused. Huh. Well, I'm sorry, I didn't really see it. I'm a little confused now. Alright, well, I'm just gonna... Let's do one more building, and then... Because there's gonna be lockers. I'm gonna do one more building, and then I'm gonna end the stream, because I'm really tired of the game right now. Plaster. So this is how I've been doing. 3 up from when the one where I said it. You didn't see the comment. 1, 2, 3. Alright, then it didn't get, It didn't get sent to the thing then, because I don't see it. Well, arrow loopers are a bit strange, my friend. Heck, that's cheap. Yeah. $200 for an arrow looper. That's a steal. What is this? So what if I do... I'm gonna go buy an arrow looper. Honestly, word. Honestly, I agree. I'm gonna buy myself an arrow looper. Okay, so like that, and then... So... that looks stupid though. Okay, let's do that. How would one buy an arrow looper? Okay, so that looks decent. Okay. Then I was using the ridge tile. I believe that's what it's called, and it is. The average speed for it is 5 miles because of the train stacking. What is the average speed of this arrow looper? Because there's like a whole bunch of trims on this thing. This thing is trimmed to death. I have not finished average speeds. 20 miles an hour. It's absurd. This one's probably has an interesting 67. Like the train stacks right here for the accelerator. The train stacks for a little while, and it's just like it just stacks and takes the speed out of it. Find tickets to ride. To ride it? What the? Did you see? That's $200 to justify riding an Aero Looper. Storm Runner. What? So confused. Alright. This building's gonna be for lockers. 200 though? That's a little crazy. Okay, I'm gonna have to get a little bit. So this is gonna have I'm doing lockers here. I'm just gonna do it like that. So use the ATMs and then grab the very cheap you say. Then I grab the locker for the American Soul Kit. I just use the large ones. Or do I? Storm ran. So confused. What was the last time I did lockers? Last time I did lockers was with that. Wow. Alright, here. That's small. Oh, small lockers. That's what I did. I did use small lockers. Lockers outside queue. Okay. So the thing is, I want to have. Like I did do in the queue lockers right here for the extreme spinner. However, I couldn't really do it before, so I didn't do it. Mainly because I didn't know how. Imagine no double-sided lockers. Honestly, just go to Great Adventure. You won't have to imagine. Honestly, Colossus looks like a cool ride, though. It hurt. I mean, I've heard it's rough, but like, I also heard people say that El Toro's rough, and I strongly disagree with that. It's not that bad. I do have like a tolerance to roughness because of my siblings beating me. So my siblings always trying to fight. Not really beating me up, but because I would always be the one finishing the fights. So. But yeah, honestly, Colossus looks like a cool ride, but I don't know. I've never been to the UK. I probably never will be to the UK. So then I'm just gonna do this. I'm only gonna do like 3 rows of lockers just because you don't really need much. A massive headache from Gloss. Yeah. My friend walked off El Toro with yeah, like other people have like different tolerances for roughness and stuff. Like I have a tolerance for rides like El Toro. It's like I don't find El Toro that rough. Like sick. Honestly. I'm gonna be honest, sick looks sick, so. Honestly, okay. I need. Oh, how am I gonna do this? Because that actually might be. I'm gonna have to do it like this, aren't I? It'd be a bit of a weird roof. I can make it work. Probably. Oh no. Okay, that's a problem. That's a bit of a problem because that's way too close to the building. Any suggestions on how I fix that? Because that might be a little bit of a problem. I have an idea. Let's try this. Now let's see if that works, because it's now higher up. It should fix that issue with the trains a little too close. That might be better. Game Circuit if we have mods. I do have mods, and I've been contemplating doing that. Like this accelerator is like made using mods, because like we have that. And then we have that. So I just have an invisible track right there. It's hilarious. It works. I've been contemplating making a surf coaster. I want to, but I've never actually done it because of, well, I don't know how to make the trains work. A little bit further, right there. That's very tight, but it works. I see you have ACSC. Yes, I have ACSC mods. They're so helpful. They are very helpful. You make the inversion twist the other way so you're facing the other way from the flat roof. The problem with that is that I don't want to reprofile the inversion, and just raising it up seems to be a viable fix. So I'm gonna just go with that. Because like you're on your back at this point, so there's no way you could like reach down and hit the There's no way you can reach down and hit the roof with your hand, so I think it should be good. Plus, we all know how being restraints are, so like always extremely, like at least the vest restraints are bulky and really difficult to get through. So yeah, I'm using like very basic techniques for this one. I have a realism mod, but I haven't got the ACSC mod. Yeah, the ACSC mods are really useful. Like, the only reason these episodes usually, like most of the episodes up to this Max Dinner only take a week to do each, was because of the ACC mods. Because the forming method just takes so long if you don't have the I'm worrying now. If you don't have the mods, it takes forever. This is why, like, I can easily do the 2-meter method for this one. It's pretty simple. I love it. But it is still time consuming to build coasters in this game just because of the nature of the games. So I'm going to finish the shell for this building and do the floor, and then I'm going to end the stream because I probably need to go eat soon. Alright, there we go. That looks decent. Okay, I'm fine with that. There we go. Alright, that looks decent. Actually, that looks kind of cool. Honestly, like, really like the style, like, a lot more than I thought it would. Because, like, this is modeled sort of after the Frontier ones, which I just searched up Pirate. It's modeled mostly after Pirate Villa building. Which, ooh, I forgot to do these. That would actually look cool. That could make this entire build look way cooler. That could work. First, let's add in a cannon, because why not? Let's add in a wall-mounted cannon. You know, you gotta have cannons on your roofs. Gotta just have cannon mounted to your roof. Please be inactive. Good, they're stationary. Alright, next and final step for the stream is I'm going to just grab this. Here. Actually, no. I'm not going to do it that way. I'm just going to align. Please work. It's slightly off. Yay. Where is it? This one. Yeah, some of these buildings are, like, some of these buildings take forever, but, like, others just take 5 minutes, like these. This building, it's not taking long at all, and it's almost done. Just gotta add in a little bit of floor. No, like, this is definitely my best part. Yeah, I love this thing so much. It's so good. In fact, this has been, like, the most impactful thing for my channel forever, which, honestly. And there we go, and thank you for watching. I'm going to end the stream now because I have to leave. I lost track of time, so thank you for watching. Please come back next time if I do another stream, and please like, comment, subscribe for more videos. See you in the next stream or video, whichever one comes out first.